just gonna get straight into the video.
They say humans are social animals. They can't live alone. But you can live pretty well by yourself.
Right now I'm just applying my Eyeshadow primer all over my face, on my cheeks, my nose, around my mouth area, chin, and my forehead, just everywhere I'm going to be putting on my makeup.
Closing the door now. Closing the door. Noise.
Next up, I'm going to be using my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. It's already damp, and I'm going to apply my Smashbox foundation, just 2 pumps of that, and put that on my cheeks, my nose, and my chin. And I'm going to spread that all over my face and blend it out simultaneously.
You were just afraid they'd abandon you, so you abandoned them. You distanced yourself from the whole thing.
I'm not putting any foundation onto my forehead because my forehead is a different tone to the rest of my face. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that out and just stick to this. On the bright side, I am saving foundation, right?
They say humans are social animals. They can't live alone. But you can live pretty well by yourself. I tell you, instead of feeling alone in a group,
Okay, now I'm looking for one of my concealers. It's by Eyeshadow, and I'm looking for the color medium beige, and that's what I'm going to use to highlight my under eyes, my nose, and my chin. So I'm just trying to find it right now. You can see I'm like a bit frustrated. There it is, perfect. So I'm going to take that and put it where my eye bag is. So like where the center of my eye bag is, like where that line is over there. Like just put it above that line and just under that line. Do that on both sides. And just make sure it's even, because I found that's very important. Otherwise you will see the difference. Like one side is a bit brighter than the other and then it just looks weird. So just make sure that they're as even as possible. Bridge of my nose and then my chin. Going in with the same beauty blender, I'm going to blend out that concealer on both sides of my eyes, and the remainder can just go like into my cheek, onto my nose a bit, and even onto my eyelid if there's any left. Next up, I'm taking my Smashbox concealer
I tell you,
between the color
instead of
medium
feeling
dark
alone in a
and
group,
putting that on my
it's better to have real
eyelids
solitude all by
and
yourself.
then underneath my eyebrow area. I'm going to do that on both sides of my eyes. This this concealer is the same color as my skin tone, so it makes for a great base. If I'm also going for a no makeup look, I can put it under my eyes. I'm not trying to like highlight that area, and because it's my skin tone, like it looks natural. Going in with my same beauty blender. This is actually by Real Techniques. So my same beauty sponge, and I'm going to blend out the concealer on my eyes.
So it doesn't matter if I'm there or not, right?
You were just afraid they'd abandon you. So you abandoned them. You distanced yourself from the whole thing.
Next up, I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee. I'm going to put that on my forehead, but not all over my forehead. Just you can see that, like the lower center, the left side, and on the right. The reason I keep like frowning is to see where my frown lines are, and I don't want to apply any concealer onto my frown lines because it's going to start creasing later on during the day, and it's not going to look pretty. But I'm adding some concealer. This color's in Toffee, so it's a bit darker than the rest of my face, but it does match
You can look pretty
the
well by yourself.
skin tone on my forehead.
I tell you, instead of feeling alone in a group, it's better to have real solitude all by yourself.
This is my LA Girl setting spray, and because my base is done, I just sprayed that all over my face. Going with my same beauty sponge, I'm patting the spray into the outer edges of my mouth, and also preparing that area for some more concealer because I do have dark areas there, and I have like a pimple there. It's not very cute, like it's dark. So I'm putting concealer there, and it's all around my mouth area.
You distanced yourself from the whole thing.
You can see I'm not taking a lot of concealer, just a little bit to cover the dark marks over there.
They say humans are social.
I'm going to take this brush, don't know where I got it, I think it's from
pretty well by
Vishini,
yourself.
I'm not sure. but I'm gonna use it to apply my translucent powder by Yardley.
It's better to have real solitude all by
Lots of
yourself.
powder in the air, but I'm just gonna apply this to my jaw area and my cheeks, and that's gonna be my contour for this look. I'm not gonna use normal contour because I'm looking for like this natural look. It's not supposed to look like I'm wearing makeup, so I'm gonna use the translucent powder to kind of cut and define that area on my face. I really struggled with applying onto the right side of my face. Like I wasn't getting enough powder for some reason, and I was just really struggling. I want to get as much powder as I have on my left side, so I kind of gave up and just continued applying the powder to my cupid's bow, my chin, and onto my nose. I took the remainder of the powder and I just put it all over my eyes and my forehead.
You distanced yourself from the whole thing.
See, I'm still trying to apply some more, but it just, I think it just got worse. And then I messed up my good side because, wow, yeah, I am the person who I am. And of course, I had to spill some powder because I'm clumsy.
They say humans are social animals. They can't live alone. But you can live pretty well by yourself. I tell you, instead of feeling alone in a group, it's better to have real solitude all by yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna take my eyeshadow brush. I only have one, and I'm gonna take this eyeshadow palette that I got from Fishini, and I took some of the bronze color and the silver color, and I'm gonna apply that onto my eyelids.
So it doesn't matter if I'm there or not, right?
You were just afraid they'd abandon you. So you abandoned them. You distanced yourself from the whole thing.
I'm gonna take this random brush. I'm going to remove all of that translucent powder from my face. I had Dripping by Cardi B stuck in my head
They say humans
the
are
whole
social
day,
animals.
so that's
They
what I
can't
keep
live
like
alone.
dancing and singing to.
But
Next up, I'm going to take my MAC eyeshadow. I'm not sure what color it is. It's this pretty gold shimmery color, and I'm going to be using it a lot in my makeup videos. I already have, but it's so pretty, and I love that it's not too harsh. And because my skin has like yellow undertones and my skin is brown, it blends in really nicely, so it doesn't like, it's not too much, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take that and put it like on the corners of my, not the corners, like the middle to the corner of my eyelid, and then apply that to my bottom lash line. Next up, I'm taking my mascara by Maybelline. I'm going to apply the mascara onto my top eyelashes only.
You distanced yourself from the whole thing.
This mascara is super soft, and it's the one that I usually use for my eyebrows. It's super soft, and it's like, it's not too much. The only reason I actually applied mascara is because my eyelashes are very short, and the concealer and the eyeshadow lightened my eyelashes, so just bringing my eyelashes back with some color. And now, almost like the end of this video. Cool. So I'm just taking my eyebrow pencil. I'm using the brush side to brush out my eyebrows, and I'm not doing anything else to them. My eyebrows are like quite nice. I like the shape and everything, so I'm gonna leave them as they are for this natural look. And then to bring back some dimension to my lips, I'm going to line them with my eyebrow pencil. Hashtag makeup hack. Next up, I'm going to use this is a different beauty sponge that I have. It's like harder and it's bigger than my Real Techniques one. I got it from like H&M or something. And I'm going to take my MAC mineralizer, and I'm using that as a highlight for my face. So I'm taking the big round side for my cheeks. I'm also going to use that on my nose, and then the smaller pointy side, no, for my cheeks and my chin, and then the smaller pointy side for my nose.
So it doesn't matter if I'm there or not, right?
You were just afraid they'd abandon you. So you abandoned them.
And my Cupid's bow.
You distanced yourself from the whole thing.
Using a beauty blender for applying highlighters, something that I just discovered recently, and I only use it with this MAC mineralizer. With my other highlighters, I use a brush, but I realized that with the mineralizer, it applies nicely with a beauty blender. So now, just to brush out any harshness that the highlighter may have left behind, I'm blending that using this flat brush that I used for applying my translucent powder. Now the final step, I'm applying some baby lips. It's a lip balm that I got from Clicks a while ago actually, and I'm using this color that's nude for my lips, and that is pretty much the end of this tutorial. So I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.